Hi vibes, my water signs. So because we're catching up, because we're just starting on Thursday, I'm going to do a little bit of everything, and this is why I'm not going to go about it in a way of doing each and every sign individually. So we're going to start off with, your general energy for the week, and this could be for the next 7 days. It could be for longer than 7 days, you know what I'm saying? However it works for you. You could be behind, on top of the energy, in front of the energy. It could come out flip-flopped, however it works, but this is going to be, what's there for you. Spirit to the highest level of love and light, please connect with me on behalf of my water sign. Spirit, allow me to hear, see, and comprehend messages clearly for them. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's just put this here. Okay. You have here, what do you need to release? At the bottom of the deck, you have a new romantic cycle begins. We're going to take these 3 cards, though. And this is going to be the general energy for at least the next 7 days. You have here, confidence is your key to success. Be bold, make the first move, a time to give rather than to take. So first of all, we already know that there's something that you're holding on to that you need to release, okay? I'm already hearing an apology. Somebody needs to either give or receive an apology, guys. Okay, Spirit, please clarify. Oh, okay, thank you. Please clarify. And you know what? Yeah, it seems like the confidence is your key to success. It's speaking of the apology. Like there's definitely a need for you to heal something, for you to confidently close something, okay? You have the 7 of staffs here with the 9 of coins, and they're both in the reverse. They're both in reverse. And what this is letting me know that is that, number one, something is more challenging than it had to be. It's like way more, challenging than it had to be. And what you need to do is step into your independence. Like there was a huge codependence on something, like a huge codependence. And it didn't have to be that way. You know what I'm saying? Like the decision, the way that things happened in this situation, the way that things happened and whatever this is, was definitely not necessary. There was some unnecessary, somebody's not moving in their independence, and it's creating like it's making something way more challenging than it has to be. You're like not standing up for yourself, or like somebody wasn't standing up for themselves, and so there's a need for you to like release something. It's codependent. It's definitely adding pressure, and it's unnecessary, like really unnecessary. What the world? What the what? Like, there's some patience needing to be had as well, but you have to stand up for yourselves. Stand up for yourselves, okay? And don't be a bully to someone else. If someone owes you an apology, take that. But then you have be bold and make the first move. So whatever the situation is, maybe you definitely, okay. At the bottom of the deck, you have the 9 of Cups. And so this is definitely wish fulfillment. Be bold and push somebody out. Like, they gotta go. Like, first of all, the 9 of Coins and the 5 of Coins and the 9 of Swords, they're both on their knees. Like, at this point, you feeling weak. Like, or you may be looking weak. Like, this may be a situation that got you feeling like you was defensive. Like, there was definitely some defensive energy. And it became a little overwhelming. Like just go ahead and pack up your stuff, water signs, and just go. It's like there's a situation that's done here. Like wrap it up type of energy. You know what I'm saying? A time to give rather than take. Like I don't know who y'all may have offended. If you owe somebody an apology, make sure that you give them that apology. Okay? And it needs to be the proper way. Give them that apology. I don't care what it takes. Give them that apology. Look at this. Yes. You gotta go, okay? There's a new journey waiting for you to go ahead and just take it. There's something that's definitely waiting on you. It's waiting on you, okay? Go ahead and get the stepping, get the moving. You know what I'm saying? Get the movement and shaking. But make sure that if you owe somebody an apology, that you're doing that you're giving them that apology so that you can move forward. Because there was like some sneaky energy here. There was some sneaky energy here. What's up with all of this? Water signs? Okay. There's some nostalgia. Whoever this person is that you offended in the past, somebody didn't deserve it. They definitely didn't deserve it. And there's definitely a need for you to take control over something. Number one, stand up for yourself. There's a way to be defensive without being defensive, if you know what I mean. You do not have to offend people. You do not have to speak recklessly, because this feels like reckless action. This feels like something reckless is in play, okay? Moving forward, you really need to, number one, release. I feel like what needs to be released is like something maybe weighing heavy on you. It's time for you to release it. I'm getting hot. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's getting hot in here. Release whatever it is that's feeling like it's holding on to you, even if that's some words, if it's an apology that you feel like you owe or that you deserve. Speak your piece. But when you speak your piece, do so with confidence. Do so in a mature manner. You do not have to be reckless with your words. You do not have to be, disrespectful with your words. There's something that needs to be left behind. Okay? Something that needs to be left behind. Oh, wow. Let me see. Spirit, clarify temperance. Matter of fact, no. Sorry, Spirit. Tell me why the Nine of Coins. Let's put that back there. Why is the Nine of Coins and the Seven of Staffs in reverse for water signs? Why is the Nine of Coins and the Seven of Staffs in reverse? Thank you. Okay. So it seems like there was something like some divine timing at play. There was some divinity at play, you know what I'm saying? And it seemed like maybe somebody was given to two different parties. Maybe you were given to two different parties, and it kind of brought a stop or like a halt to something that like created this whole competitive type of energy, or like a argumentative type of energy in another situation. That's why you got to reel it in, water sign. You have to reel it in. Okay, now somebody could have been giving money to someone else instead of allowing them to be independent and do what it is that they needed to do for themselves, or like you could have just been frustrated, because there's definitely like a frustration behind something, and it's like all of this that I've been doing, all of this that I've been trying to do, all of this energy that I've been putting into here, and this is how you repay me, type of thing. But here's the thing, water sign, you don't owe anybody anything just because they decide to give to you. That's number one. And same vice versa. They owe you nothing just because you decided to give to them. That was your choice. You made that decision. But the way that you take that decision and you remake that decision, you change your mind with it, is to say, I have given to you and I'm no longer doing so. That was my choice, my decision. I feel like somebody's nervous about this. You have to be confident. Okay, you have to be confident and say, I've given my energy here and now I'm deciding to take it back. If you've already like spazzed because somebody have definitely spoke recklessly, if you've already like spoken out of turn, out of the way, and offended somebody who you did not want to offend, it's as simple as saying, listen, I apologize. I gave a little bit, I gave too much there. You know what I'm saying? I gave too much. I did not mean to create an argumentative energy. I did not mean to get in the way of what divinity was trying to do. And so now we both need to heal from this. And so I just want to make sure that you know that I am apologetic and that I'm no longer going to be giving here. I'm no longer going to be giving any energy here. Okay, Pisces, it's that simple. Why did I say Pisces? I meant water signs. Sorry. I know Pisces is a water sign, but maybe it's a Pisces that you're dealing with, or maybe it's definitely a Pisces energy that's feeling this, okay? Anyway, Spirit, please clarify the 5 of Coins and the 9 of Swords for the water signs. Please clarify. Now, this is coming from Be Bold and Make the First Move. Like, you're going to have to be the one. Yes, you're going to have to be the one to go around. You're going to have to jump through some hoops to make this happen. You're going to maybe have to jump through some hoops to make this happen. It feels like somebody realized that they may have missed an opportunity, or just this isn't what they want. And if it's not what you want, if it's that you may have been given to two, or you realize that you've been given to the wrong party and this is not the party that you're supposed to be with of divinity, if you're understanding that divinity is at play here, then you have to be bold and you have to tell somebody that this is not what you want. You have to be the one to like just release the situation. You got to move forward. Everything here is telling you to move forward. Move forward. Forward movement is definitely needed. Like, okay, you invested in something, but invest in yourself at this point. And while it is going to be hard because you may not want to hurt somebody's feelings always get hurt. You got to understand that that's part of life, but it's also a part of what helps us to grow. It's also a part of what pushes us forward to where we need to be. And to be honest, nobody goes without feeling the energy in any situation, any connection. So if this is like a love situation, then absolutely anything that you feel, they feel. They're just ignoring it. And if this is a job situation, but absolutely there's something that they feel coming from you, like this person is not fully invested. This person is not fully committed here. You know what I'm saying? You got to confirm it. You have to be confident in confirming it and being like, listen, I'm sorry. I apologize that I'm not giving everything here. Okay? I apologize. It is okay. It is absolutely okay to do that. Okay? Be honest, because honesty is highly respected. And that's what you got to understand, that when you are honest, first of all, honest starts off with on, just like honor. When you are honest and you honor yourself, right? Then they can't do nothing but respect it. You know what I'm saying? That is how you definitely accumulate your respect. Now, here's the thing where you have a time to give rather than to take. Now, what I feel like is that this time to give here, first of all, somebody's already feeling like they're pushed out in the cold energetically. They're already feeling like their anxiety is getting the best of them because they're just thinking about something and it's playing over and over in their head, and they need that confirmation. And this is why you need to be bold and make the first move, because you giving them that confirmation is like, that is giving as opposed to taking. This is where you are like, listen, I'm not going to go about it the sneaky way. I'm not going to sneak out the back door because that's going to hurt even more. I'm going to stand up. And in this moment, it's going to be very hard for me to do this because I don't want to see the hurt feelings that I create. However, I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to give you the closure that you need. I'm going to move this blockage. Baby, listen, I cannot make this stuff up. Spirit is saying communicate with this person, communicate about this situation. Like, do not sneak, be honest with whichever the party is that you're really not trying to connect with, or whatever the job is, whatever it is that you're really not trying to connect with, be honest and disconnect with integrity. Okay, it's important that you move with integrity. And because we even got this eight of staffs and this 2 of cups, because listen, to be honest, there's something that's giving to you. There's something that's speaking more to your spirit than something else. And so you have to be honest and communicate with it, as opposed to just being like, listen, I don't have the courage to know that I'm going to hurt this person's feelings, so I'm just going to leave them hanging in the dust. I'm going to leave them hanging and sitting in the dark. No, that's not fair. Spirit is trying to get you, water sign, to move with integrity. Communicate with this person. If it is to take accountability, full accountability, because if you owe somebody an apology, you better figure out how to. You better figure out. I feel like for some of y'all, it's not going to be easy to even communicate, to get in touch with this person, but you better write them a letter. You better write them an email. You better do something and get this out, because energetically you really need to. Okay, so since we are talking about a connection here, let's move on to the love portion. I'm gonna try not to draw this out, because you're invested, water signs, and that's just on everything. You need to release this apology. That's what Spirit is saying. You need to release this apology. Spirit, what is going on? What is going on in this connection? What is it for water signs, Spirit? Yep, look at this, regret. And look what comes up, integrity. I told y'all, regret. And there's a need for you to move with integrity. What are you regretting? What did you do? You know what I'm saying? And it's funny because this may be a person that you did not want to exactly hurt, or like that you, whatever you did, like you just feel like, I wish that I would have gone about it totally different. What is it that water sign is regretting, or that this person may be regretting as far as water sign is concerned? What is the regret here? What is the regret? And you know what it is? Because what it is that it feels like out of defensiveness, whatever happened here, it was somebody trying to defend themselves, like tapping into Oh Lord, why did not today come out under the integrity card? Like, no, this does not align with your morals and your values. You know what I'm saying? This is definitely an addiction. Like, it feels like whoever said whatever was said, they said it and they didn't even mean what was said. But when they said it, it was because whoever they were talking to absolutely what made them upset. But at the same time, it doesn't give you the right to just spew whatever you spewed from your mouth, from your lips. And now you are regretting whatever the outcome was and having to apologize here. So, okay, under regret you have and this is definitely a space of like narcissism, like a narcissist energy. And it's like there's a need to just heal some inner childhood wounds, like some old wounds. Look at this. You know, there's some healing needed to be done. So you need to lean on like your support system. Where are your friends? Talk to your friends. Ask them about how you can really go about this. And you even could use somebody in your vicinity to connect with this person for you on your behalf and be like, listen, such and so really needs to speak with you, or I have a letter or something. I have these words from this person, from water sign. And water sign wants to say to this, because this person does not want to talk to you. And that's facts. Somebody does not want to talk to you, or maybe you just don't want to talk to somebody. Either way, somebody is trying to avoid conversation. There's a conversation being avoided, or maybe you just trying to avoid having to face what you've done, or vice versa. Either way, use your support system to get this message across, okay? Because it's coming across like very, I'm getting a little headache. It's coming across like it's definitely an ending, but it doesn't have to be so negative. It's just coming across like so argumentative. Like there's just a negative situation that didn't have to be negative. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to like really be so, you know what I'm saying, like so aggressive or so defensive. Like it's the deflection for me. And that's exactly what I've been looking for. It's deflection. Okay, whoever did this, whoever did something that they regret, it's because you were in a space, or they were in a space of deflection. They was just trying to say what, like I'm trying to hurt you because you hurt me, or hurt people type of energy. And now it's just like someone in this connection is like gripped by obsessive thoughts and just wanting to feel like they are enough, because right now they're not feeling like they are enough. They're not being honest about how they feel. They're not being honest about what they really want. And so maybe you're forcing yourself to date other people, trying so hard to move on, when in all actuality, it's like you're just stringing people along, and you're still having like replaying events, and like this is an energy that's like that has taken a hold of you, and it's like low-key wringing you out, water signs. It's wringing you out. And so you really need to take the time to apologize. Like, get whatever this is out, release it. It needs to go. This situation needs to go. Whatever it is that you're dealing with, whatever is going on here, no longer do you need to be stringing somebody along with something along. Have the conversation. Stop avoiding it. Stop avoiding the conversation, okay? Because somebody may be avoiding the conversation with you because of what you said or what you did. But either way, you need to go ahead and go about this however you need to go about it. Whatever you need to do, leaning on your support system, getting your friends to connect with this person, like set it up, do whatever you need to do, even if it's going to come across like reality TV. Do what you need to do to get this energy out, to speak your piece, to apologize, to make it right, okay? Because it's never in a space where you can't make it right. But like, I feel like both you and this person might be feeling like they're not enough. You know what I'm saying? So you definitely gotta like step aside ego and just, you know what I'm saying? Let's get a little look on what's happening in your finances before we end this reading, Spirit. What's happening financially for water signs? Okay, some of you guys are walking away from something, or like researching on something, maybe more so focusing on yourself. And maybe you need to. You definitely need to. Okay. Give me more, Spirit. Give me more for water signs finances. So you could be walking away from a family business. Could definitely be walking away from a family business. Yeah. Walking away from an An old business. We have the Lovers and the Two of Cups here. So maybe like your relationship, something that happened, whatever happened could definitely like be affecting your finances. Yeah, it's like, okay. First of all, there's a huge need for you to save your money, okay? Save your money. There's like competition within something. Somebody in this relationship might have been giving you a whole bunch of money, or might come with a whole bunch of money, and now you just like, I don't know if I want to, if I want to talk to this person and tell them that I'm really not feeling them like that, that I really want to leave. Oh, sheesh. Okay, so there could be definitely, we have the Aries card here. Okay, there could be I want to say some earth sign here. Okay, an earth sign woman, an Aries, an earth sign woman or man, sorry, I don't know why I said woman, an Aries. Either way, like these people are like in competition or something. So it could be like multiple jobs that you have here, multiple jobs. Someone walked away and someone, oh, this is still not even letting me focus on your work, on your finance. It's just like you're not focused at work or something. You might not be able to focus in work. Whoever this is for, this is someone definitely walked away from it. Somebody is like energetically moving away from the competition, and somebody is stuck in the competition, like competing by themselves type of thing. However, this is really like weighing heavy on your mental when you're at work. There's a lot of coins here, and maybe like you're battling with different ideas or like different ways of going about something and trying to take control of something, but there's a lot of competition, a lot of combative thoughts. In the middle of all of this is this Five of Staffs, which is just like, you know what I'm saying? There could be competition at work. It could be like, let me do something better than this person, or let me try to work better than, whatever the case may be. Maybe something that you've invested into is not taking, it's taking its time. It has you looking at or thinking about what you did in the past, how you left your last job or something like that. And it's trying to make you, it's like, is this my karma type of feeling? However, just make sure that you energetically clear up that karma. Pray about it. Pray, okay? Pray about it. Something could be catching up with you. It could be bills like racking up that you can't catch up with, or a huge lump sum of money coming out of your pocket out of nowhere. Just something where you felt abundant has been replaced. That feeling of abundance has been replaced with like a combative an energy that's not really necessary. However, this is a self-imposed prison that you're in. All you have to do is release this thing. Speak your peace. Okay, water signs, release whatever this is, and then you can like make room for your money to start to flow again, for things to start to flow. But you're distracted. This is a heavy level of distraction. Okay, so release the distractions. Release the distractions. Okay, you cannot control people. You cannot make people, get in line with what it is that, I don't even know why I felt the need to say that, but just know that you can't make people get in line with what it is that you need or that you want them to get in line with, okay? Okay, look at this. Surrender the drama. Like, no drama. No drama. Okay, things are going to happen for you in an amazing way. Just be prepared for it, but you have to release. Okay, surrender to receiving support and love. You have to release. Lean on your support system. Okay, water signs, lean on your support system. Do not engage in any arguments. Do not engage in any drama. I don't care if it's this person or that person. I don't care if it's you wanting to argue with yourself. I don't care where the argument is coming from. Do not engage. Okay, period. Water signs, do not argue. Instead, give love, bring love into the situation, be the love in the situation, be the peace in the situation, and know that things are going to smooth over. But you have to release whatever you're holding on to. You have to release it. Not only is that the situation, if it's a situation, but make sure that you're apologizing if that's what you're supposed to do. Apologize. Okay? Love and light.